third graders. Today you're going to be working in Tinkercad to create your own design that you're going to get to 3D print. If you forgot how to sign into Tinkercad, you're going to click the Sign In button in the corner. Then click Sign In using social providers, Google, click your name, and then it will take you in. What you're going to need to do is you're going to click on Create New Design. And this is the work plane for your 3D design. We'll come back to that in a minute because first we have to do some brainstorming. And what you're going to be 3D printing is a bubble wand. So you might have gotten to use bubbles before, and you might have had just a basic bubble wand that maybe is like a circle like this, but you're going to get to design your own for this project. So the first thing I want you to do is take a look at some of these different designs and think about what you might want your bubble wand to look like. You're going to get a piece of scratch paper and you're going to start to sketch out an idea of what you want your bubble wand to look like. Think about what kind of bubbles it might make when you blow through it. Think about what shapes you might want to use, and also think about how everything is going to be connected, because even you can see like this cat has every part connected, the butterfly, the ladybug, every part is connected. If something in the middle wasn't connected, it would fall off and wouldn't be attached. So make sure that everything is attached when you start your sketch. Take about 5 minutes to do your sketch. Now that you have an idea of what you want your design to look like for your bubble wand, we're going to work in Tinkercad and we're going to start with the handle of your bubble wand, and we're going to make it a particular size. We're going to make it 5 millimeters wide, 5 millimeters tall, and 100 millimeters long. So in Tinkercad, this is the work plane that you have. You can change the way you're looking at the work plane by this view cube in the top corner. So I can look at the top, the front, the left, the right, and if you ever get out of view, if you click the home view, the house, it'll take you back to the home view. On the right is where you have all of the different shapes that you can use. Okay. So we're going to start, all of us, with a box. This is how we're going to make our handle. So you're going to drag your box onto the work plane. Make sure you get the red box. This box here that's gray is a hole actually, so it won't print anything because it's a hole. So we want the red box. You have your red box here, and you can see that as I turn, there's a lot of different ways that I can change my box, okay? The white dots are going to make things bigger and smaller. The black dots also make things bigger and smaller in one dimension. Okay. There are some arrows that you can turn your shape, but we're not going to worry about turning it. And if you accidentally click this cone that's at the top, I'll zoom in so you can see it, this cone right here moves it up and down in space. And we want everything to stay flat on our work plane. So if you ever get something up or tilted, just click the undo button in the corner. So I said that we're going to make it 5 millimeters wide. So if you click on the white square in the corner, I'm going to change this bottom number to 5. I'm going to change this number over here to 100. And then I'm going to change the top. This is going to be the height. I'm going to click on this white on the top and then just click on 5. Okay, so now if I click my home view, this is the stick for my bubble wand. Go ahead to your computer and work on getting your stick. Remember, if you make a mistake, just click the undo button. Okay? Keep in mind you're going to click on the white squares, and it's going to be 5 millimeters wide, 5 millimeters tall, and 100 millimeters long. Hopefully you now have a wand that you can use for your bubble wand. And I want to show you one that I started to make with the shapes. So I'm going to go into my designs. So this is one that I started to create as I was using the different shapes, and I made it look like Minnie Mouse. So I even put my name on the handle. I used the tube shape to do the circle here and circles for the ears, and then I used hearts for the bows. So there's the hearts and the tube I used. Okay. So when I go back into this design, you're going to have two ways that you can decide on how you want to do the design for the top of your bubble wand. Okay? Like I said, there's the different shapes that are on the right. You can use the tube, and when you drag on the tube, you can use the corner to make things larger. You can click on top if you want to see what it'll look like from the top. Okay. So you can start with a tube like that, and then again, we want to think about how tall things are. So right now it's 10 millimeters tall. I'm going to click on this top middle square and change the height to 5. So now it's flat and it's in line with my wand. Okay, so you can use the tube, and then you could even pull out a star and maybe decorate it like this. Again, change it to 5. You could even use the text, and you could put your name on it somewhere or write something. Just make sure that everything gets connected. To change typing of the text, it's over here in the shape panel. So if I wanted it to say my name, I could type here, and then the text will change. Okay, make it smaller. And this is where I could rotate a shape with those arrows. Okay, but another way that you can create your design is with the scribble. If I drag the scribble on to my work plane, now I have a different view that I can draw the shape. So down below I have some tools. I have undo, redo, the draw, and an eraser. Okay, so let's say you wanted to create maybe an ice cream cone or cotton candy shape. Okay, so I have, this is the preview in the corner of what that is going to look like. I don't like this little part right here, so I'm going to use the eraser to erase that. I'm going to go back to the pencil. Maybe I want to add on another layer. Okay. See, this is a way that you can draw the design that you want. Now, one thing you don't want to do is put shapes in the middle that don't have anything connecting them. Okay? These shapes aren't connected, so they're just going to fall off. So I'm going to erase them. Okay, so if you did want something in the middle, I want you to think about these designs and how things are connected. So the ladybug has a line that's going down the middle to connect those rings. Okay, the dog has lines that are connecting the different shapes. The minion, the ladybug, the turtle, they all have a way that the shapes are all connected. Okay, so think about that in your design and don't have anything that's floating in the middle that won't print. Okay. When you're done, click on Done, and you will see your shape. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to move it so that I can see. I'm going to go to the top view. Okay, that looks good. And then again, I'm going to click on the white dot in the middle and change my height to 5. Okay, so I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. We will have next week also to work on your bubble wands. Have fun!